Yesterday we have completed the conductivity and how conductivity can be measured. Now what is conductivity? Conductivity is the ability to conduct, actually we can say. It is equal to conductivity K is equal to 1 by R into L by A, and the cell constant of a cell electron conductivity cell we have found out, and we also determined the conductivity of an unknown solution. Now we'll then next go to another term. Now see, conductivity is only a general term. For a solution, we can find out the conductivity of a particular concentration solution, and for that we can specify certain concentration. So then we call that conductivity as molar conductivity, because usually we take the concentration of solutions in moles per liter. So we take this unit quantity called the molar conductivity, which is denoted by lambda m. This is capital lambda. Lambda m is the molar conductivity. Now what is molar conductivity? Molar conductivity is the conductance of a solution containing 1 mole of an electrolyte, which is kept between two electrodes which are at unit length apart. So it is the conductance of an electrolyte which contain 1 mole of the electrolyte, and the solution is kept between two electrodes which are unit distance apart. And this molar conductivity lambda m is equal to constant K by C. How we get K by C? Let conductivity we have measured. This conductivity is the conductivity of C moles per liter. So for this molar conductivity of a solution with a 1 molar concentration, it is K by C. Let the solution contain C moles per liter and the conductivity measured is K. Then molar conductivity is equal to K by C, where C is the concentration in moles per liter. Now, if the unit of K is, yesterday I have seen, it is either ohm inverse, centimeter inverse, or Siemens centimeter inverse. And concentration, if it is, or it is ohm inverse, meter inverse, then or Siemens meter inverse. And the concentration C, if it is in mole per meter cube or mole meter raised to minus 3. Then what will be the unit for lambda? Lambda is equal to, lambda m is equal to K. K is Siemens meter inverse divided by mole by meter cube, and the meter cube will go to the denominator. So it is Siemens meter square mole inverse. Siemens meter square mole inverse. It is the molar conductivity, unit of molar conductivity. Now if it is centimeter square, then centimeter, so you can use lambda m is equal to then K into K centimeter Siemens, K is Siemens centimeter inverse, the unit K Siemens centimeter inverse by mole per liter. The concentration, if it is moles per liter, it is per liter. Now what is per liter? Per liter is 1 liter means it is 1 decimeter cube. 1 liter is equal to 1 decimeter into 1 decimeter into 1 decimeter. That is 1 liter actually. It is 1 decimeter cube. So 1 decimeter is 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter. So it is 1000 centimeter cube or 1000 ml. So 1 liter is 1000 centimeter cube. So instead of per liter we can write 1000 centimeter cube. So it is K into Siemens centimeter inverse by mole per 1000 centimeter by 1000 centimeter cube, and this 1000 centimeter cube will go to the numerator, so it will become 1000 centimeter cube, that is equal to 1000, it is lambda m is equal to 1000 K by C And what will be the unit? Siemens centimeter inverse into centimeter cube is centimeter square. Siemens centimeter square, and for this mole inverse. So this will be the unit. So it is 1000 centimeter square mole inverse. Lambda m. So if the units are expressed in Siemens centimeter inverse and the concentration in moles per liter, then it is 1000 K by C. Lambda m is equal to 1000 K by C, and the unit will be. Now, for if you want to convert 1 Siemens meter square mole inverse is equal to 1 Siemens into 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So 100 into 100 into the mole inverse. So it is 1 and a centimeter. This is centimeter, 100 centimeter, 100 centimeter, isn't it? So 100 into 100, 10 raised to 4. So it is 10 raised to 4 Siemens centimeter square mole inverse. So if you want to convert 1 Siemens meter square mole inverse to Siemens centimeter mole inverse, you will have to multiply with the 10 raised to 4, or 1 Siemens centimeter square mole inverse is equal to 10 raised to minus 4 Siemens meter square mole inverse. So conversion factor is this. Now if the unit given is in concentration is in moles per liter and the unit of K, conductivity, is in Siemens centimeter inverse, then the equation you are going to use is 1000. Lambda is equal to 1000 K by C. See, it must be in moles per liter, not moles per meter cube. Here we have taken meter cube. So here it is not that, it is C is in moles per liter. Then we will convert it into centimeter square cube. Then 1000 will go up. You will get lambda m is equal to 1000 K by C. So if the unit of the K, kappa, conductivity is in Siemens centimeter inverse and concentration C is in moles per liter or molar concentration, then you use this equation. Lambda m is equal to 1000 K by C. Okay. So lambda m, the molar conductivity, is equal to K by C. And lambda K is equal, what is the unit of lambda? It is Siemens meter square mole inverse, and if it is in centimeter, you can say Siemens centimeter square mole inverse. And the conversion factor also we have seen, 1 Siemens meter square mole inverse is equal to 1 Siemens and 10 raised to 4 Siemens centimeter square mole inverse, or 1 Siemens centimeter square mole inverse is equal to 10 raised to minus 4 Siemens meter square mole inverse. If you want to convert, you can use this. Now we are going to do some calculations. So now the question is, the resistance of a conductivity cell having 0.001 molar KCl solution is 1500 ohm. You will calculate the molar conductivity of 0.02 molar AgNO3 solution if the resistance of 0.02 molar AgNO3 is 400 ohm. The conductivity is also given, it is 0.0248. Conductivity of 0.001 molar KCl solution is 1 molar KCl solution is 0.0248 ohm inverse centimeter inverse. So you are given the resistance of 0.001 molar KCl solution, and you are also given the conductivity of that solution. You are asked to calculate the molar conductivity of 0.02 molar AgNO3 solution. So to find out the molar conductivity of 0.02 molar AgNO3 solution, you must know the conductivity of AgNO3 solution. That is not given. That first we will have to calculate the conductivity of AgNO3 solution. What is the conductivity K of AgNO3 solution is equal to 1 by R into L by A. Now 1 by R is resistance. Resistance of that 0.02 molar AgNO3 solution is given. R is equal to 0.02 molar solution is, AgNO3 is 400 ohm. The resistance is given. Now what is cell constant L by A? It is not given. You will have to calculate this cell constant. This is that of AgNO3. Now you will have to calculate the cell constant L by A of that particular conductivity cell. How to calculate that? For that you are given the conductivity and the resistance of potassium chloride solution. Then what is for potassium chloride solution? What is K is equal to 1 by R into L by A. Isn't it? 1 by R into L by A. K is given. What is K? K is equal to 0.0248 ohm inverse centimeter inverse. This is equal to 1 by R. Resistance is given. So K is given. What is resistance? R is equal to, it is 1500 ohm. 1500 ohm. Resistance also given. So you know the conductivity and resistance, you can calculate the cell constant L by A. So cell constant L by A is equal to K into R. That is equal to 0.0248 into 1500. Then you will get the cell constant. Cell constant will be, you multiply that, you will get cell constant. Then using this cell constant, you can calculate the conductivity of AgNO3 solution. Calculate the conductivity of AgNO3 solution. It is this much centimeter inverse. So it is 37.2 centimeter inverse. You one by R, 1 by 400 into L by A, 37.2. Then from that you can calculate the K you can calculate. Then using that K, you will have to calculate the molar conductivity of AgNO3. What is molar conductivity of AgNO3? Conductivity of AgNO3 is equal to lambda m is equal to 1000 K by C. That is equal to 1000 into K, using that K by C. What is molarity? 0.02 molar. So you can calculate the molar conductivity. Ohm inverse centimeter inverse. It is 9.3 into 10 raised to minus 2 ohm inverse centimeter inverse. So you can 1000 into 9.3 divided by 0.02. That is equal to 10 raised to 3, 10 raised to is equal to into 10 raised to 5 ohm inverse centimeter square mole inverse. You will get this as the conductivity of molar conductivity of AgNO3. Okay, so this is how we calculate. To calculate, so what they asked is calculate the molar conductivity of 0.02 molar AgNO3 solution. The resistance of that solution is also given. To find the molar conductivity of AgNO3, we need to calculate the conductivity of AgNO3. How to calculate the conductivity of AgNO3? K is equal to 1 by R into L by A. Resistance is given. You will have to find out cell constant. To find the cell constant, they have given the conductivity of potassium chloride solution. So K is equal to 1 by R into L by A. So the K is given, R is given. You can calculate the cell constant L by A. I told you for a particular cell, length, the distance between the two electrodes is a constant, and area of cross section is also a constant. So L by A is called the cell constant, that is equal to K into R is equal to L by A. You can find out the cell constant. Now from the cell constant you can calculate the conductivity K. Then conductivity K that you calculated, from that you can calculate the molar conductivity. Okay, so this is how we calculate it.